Major spoilers up ahead. Just so you know, you have been warned. So this is a review for Supergirl, and before I do get into the, review, let's get some background first. So Supergirl is a show produced by CBS. These are the guys who brought you shows like NCIS, Big Bang Theory, Mike and Molly. You know what's missing from this stellar roster? A superhero show. CBS has no experience whatsoever in making one of these shows, so I was skeptical when I heard there was going to be a Supergirl show on CBS. A major problem with having this show on CBS is the fact that we are never going to see a Supergirl Flash Arrow team up. Maybe in the future, I do not know, but we are never going to see one because CW owns Flash and Arrow, CBS owns Supergirl, and this is I really want to see a Supergirl and Arrow and Flash team up, because Arrow and Flash, when they did team ups, it was always amazing, and that's what I would like to see. Anyway, let's get into the review. Hell yeah, hoorah! When I saw this show, I was going to be skeptical of it from the beginning. When I saw that trailer, I knew I wasn't going to like it, but I had a little piece in me that was saying, oh, maybe it will be good. No, a lot of people have put out bad trailers, and it turns out to be the stuff is actually what they're showing is really good. So I don't know. So I decided to watch the pilot. Why was I so wrong? So we're going to start off with the first negative point. I got my sheet with me, and rubbish effects. Okay, I'm gonna say here now, effects can make or break a show. Okay, it can, because a lot of people really like to see effects. It's just eye candy, but at the same time you have to think of your characters and your story and all that. But effects could make or break, and it could sell. If you have good effects, it helps with boosting your show, general viewer base. And if you have bad effects, as long as you have good character and story and narrative, then that can compensate for the bad effects. But Supergirl, compared to Arrow and Flash, Supergirl's effects are terrible. I'm not joking. They look so corny. It looks like something out of the 1984 Supergirl film. It's honestly a disgrace. Compared to look where we've come in a technical standpoint with Flash. Look what that has brought us. Okay, then look what Arrow shows us. Look what all those CGI, the CGI are really good in those shows. But look what Supergirl brings to the table. Just corniness. Jesus Christ. Us know who Superman is, okay? Everyone knows who Superman is. But not a lot of us, know his cousin. Which, in the show, to boost Supergirl's popularity, they mention her cousin a lot. But they decide to blur his face because Superman's owned by CW, Smallville and all. But that really just overshadows Supergirl. It makes her seem like Superman's shadow, which is really annoying. I want to know about Supergirl, but if you just mention her cousin, the story is basically just her cousin, which is annoying. Mention Supergirl, please. I don't want to know anything about her cousin. I want to know about her. Her cousin has been done many times in Man of Steel, Superman Returns, the Superman films from the 70s and 80s, even Smallville. Her cousin's story has been overdone, okay? To mention him so you can gain popularity is really cheap. I expected more. Flash, okay? For the first 8 episodes, they spend all the time with Barry trying to catch these meta-humans roaming across the city doing evil things, and that was boring. I didn't like that, but I stayed because of the Professor Zoom kind of reverse Flash thing that they were setting up, which got me interested. Supergirl does the same thing, but it doesn't get me excited, okay? And they show that the minute they told me that she would have to there was villains that have been spread out across the city, roaming around doing the villainous things. I just face palmed so hard because I was just You're really doing this? Are you really doing this? It's already been done. Why? I've never seen Smallville, but I've read some of it. I've read some of the wiki into it. Apparently they even did it. In Smallville, it's already been done. And I was just saying that, like, seriously? Whatever. It's really not... I'm honestly not feeling the Supergirl hype right now. The story doesn't get me interested, okay? In movies and shows, I like it when they take their time, like Daredevil. The reason I really like Daredevil is because it took its time. It realized we have 13 hours to show this character and how he becomes Daredevil. And they thought, oh yeah, we have a lot of time. This show rushes into her origin story. 20 minutes in, she's already Supergirl. What the hell? They could have taken some time at least. Not to mention how cliche the narrative is. I sat in my chair waiting for the ending. I knew that at the end, somewhere near the end, Supergirl was going to like mess up or something, or almost get killed. And she's like, oh, hangs up the mantle and realizes she doesn't want to be a superhero anymore. And her sister tells her, you have to be a superhero. We need you. This city needs you. It was so obvious to guess. Supergirl's action sucks, okay? It's bad. And, excuse me, some shows, like, have a really rubbish narrative, okay? All their characters are rubbish, but that one saving grace is their action. And this isn't Supergirl, okay? Supergirl's action sucks so badly. It's like they didn't even try. And it doesn't help with the really crappy CGI as well. As for the acting, like, the actors put up the best, like, acting they can do for, like, the roles they're given. Because it's just, I can't say anything about the characters and the acting. Because, let's say our main character, for instance. The girl that acts her, I can't really say how she acts Supergirl, because I don't know anything about this character, okay? I don't really know anything. So, I don't know whether she's meant to be all like hardcore, like punching bricks and rebellious. I don't know if she's meant to be just this sweet little teen girl, whatever. I don't know if she's meant to be like some mega hoe. I don't know anything about her, so I'm just gonna say that she did well for what she had. Some things in the like pilot really annoyed me for some reason. It's just like, you seen like the picture you're seeing now is the scene at the like very beginning where Cora's sister is raging for saving her life from a burning, like the plane was about to crash and kill her, and she saved her, and for some reason she's raging. Do you want to die? I was really confused. I was like, oh, the writers, did they honestly think this would make sense to anybody? It's really stupid. You get saved by your sister, okay, from a plane that was burning and was about to crash to the floor, and you were going to be killed without saying goodbye to anyone you loved, and she comes in, swoops in, saves you, and I don't know, 200 extra people, making her a hero, and all you can say is, why did you have to show yourself? Now everybody will know you're not normal. Really stupid, come on. Drum roll, please. My final verdict for this episode is 5.7 out of 10. I mean, seriously, this show has so many problems from the first episode. Come on, what's the rest of the series gonna be like? I don't think, honestly, I'm going to watch this show when it comes out. This first episode has honestly turned me away. But if you do what you must, if you want to watch it, I'm not stopping you. It's decently short. Actually, good. It's pretty good short. It's nothing new, but it's decently short. It has okay dialogue, and it's great to watch with your family. So, if you want to watch a show with your family, here it is. Bye-bye, guys. That was Alexis with his review of Supergirl. Boom. Tell me how you felt in the comments below.